The following program is brought to you by our Patreon supporters. You can request podcast topics, enjoy exclusive RPG and video content, and more. Even just $1 a month gets you gameplay episodes a week early and makes you officially cool. Just like our Trash Elite, Rob and a guy from Ohio, DG, Destrucity KTL, Drake Starstorm, Thomas Austin Jr., Kitty Holbrook, and Passion Killer 711. I'm Eric J. Chucky. This is The Boy.
Hello.
We're playing Me Gay Man 3. And my controller's not working. Okay, it's fixed now. We're gonna play Gemini Man. We're gonna... I think it's backwards. Yep, it's backwards.
Well, that's not gonna stand.
Okay, it's fixed now. This time for real.
You're not gonna edit that out, are you?
Son of a bitch! This is not how I was using this. Okay, it's fixed now? Shoot, shoot, jump, jump. Alright. Hey, the boy?
There's not a chance, brother.
Not a chance of what, pal?
There's no coming back. You gotta leave it in.
No, I will. Look, it'll be very funny. Trust me. You guys let me know in the comments that it's very funny.
Okay.
Not that I need your approval, but the boy does. He doesn't believe in me. Make him believe in me with your truth.
I don't believe in me. I believe in him. I believe in the him that believes in me.
Well, I believe in you. So, in that way, I am your believer. Mega Man. In case you missed the last two episodes, in the 80s, there was a blue guy. And that blue guy is Mega Man. No, I didn't do it.
Right now, White Raven's fighting, Breakman.
No, he's just here to blow this up for us.
Oh, look at him.
We did this level before.
Yeah, this is the...
Oh.
You knew it was there, too.
I was trying. Just didn't want to cooperate. But that's okay.
So...
but I died last
Yeah,
time.
you had some struggles last time with this little triumvirate of three guys who were all sort of stuck in the same...
I forgot they made a closed loop. Because I hate it when the games do. Oh, thank you. That was very kind of you. I prefer it when each boss is a weakness to another boss in a chain. Now, maybe, let's talk game design here, maybe that's cool. Maybe people want that so that they can, you know, have more options of where to start and where to go if they're having trouble with a certain stage. Excuse me, robot.
Yeah, but like, this, it's not like these bosses aren't in a chain. They're just in two separate chains.
Right. Well, I guess in that way, I suppose it depends on, I mean...
Because it doesn't matter where, you know, how many other robot masters you defeat before you start this little three-person loop. You kind of gotta. So you're gonna be fighting one of them with the lemons only.
Yeah. And it's about who you think the lemons are better against.
Who you have the best time fighting lemon style.
They're not even really lemons at this point. They're very pale. They're more lemony in Mega Man X. Do you guys want to see us play Mega Man X? I'm way less familiar with those games. Let us know.
Maybe I'd be better at Mega Man X.
No.
No, I wouldn't?
It's not that different.
Oh, well, fuck. Okay, fair enough. You want to spend a little jumpy?
Yeah, I mean...
Get your big meter back?
It's not... The problem here is the bottomless pits and my inability to do anything about them. Oh, I have Rush Marine. I don't know where I picked that up. Well, never mind.
One of the Robot Masters, probably.
Well,
oh
yeah,
my god,
I just don't remember which one.
You got a dog sub! Yes!
Yeah, Rush Marine rules. Free E-Tank. It doesn't really work on land. It's pretty funny.
I like that it doesn't work on land. That is good game design, because you don't need to be told that it's a fucking submarine. Obviously, it's not going to work on land.
I didn't realize we had that. That's awesome.
Yeah. Please, brother, please don't.
So tense. Oh, these motherfuckers. The bane of your existence.
I hate them little jumpy assholes. But then again, every time I play a Mega Man level, whatever enemy is on whatever level I play, it becomes my new least favorite Mega Man enemy.
All right.
So this dude's just fucked, huh?
Yeah. Well, if you're clever about it.
I would not be.
No.
You guys don't understand. I'm so bad at these games.
It's funny and sad. It's both things. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Snake Man to search Snake, and I love how the doors glow the same way the big blocks do.
Yeah, they're in the color palette.
Yeah. All right, there he is. Gemini Man.
He's beating your ass, but
Yup.
you beat his faster.
I got snakes.
After last episode, which was a lot of struggle, that quick win, that's really going to give the people hope, I feel.
Yeah, it was just me being foolish, that's all. I forgot that it was a loop, and I couldn't remember what one of them was weak to, and I got too caught up in trying that, as opposed to, just beating one of them with the buster.
Yeah, with the buster. You got a bust on him.
I got a bust on him. Alright, we're back at Needleman's stage. I'm glad to have the Gemini laser. It's one of my favorite weapons in the game. I just think it's neat.
I understand why weapon energy is a part of the Mega Man thing. It's a balance thing. I understand that. A lot of these weapons are just straight up better than the Mega Busters, so they need a little energy meter. I get that. But it does mean that most of the coolest weapons in the game you barely ever use.
Well, so, I mean, you can go through the level, like here, okay? I know that, I know the weapon we're using here is Gemini Laser, so I could use the hard knuckle and kill people with it. You know, and then you'll get little energy drops, and it's... Oh, little life there.
But won't you lose your, if you're out of this, is that a problem at a later stage?
No, it refreshes every time you end a level, or have to continue.
Okay, alright, so yeah, if you know what you need for the boss, you can use the cooler weapons for the rest of them.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Or you can use Top Man's weapon for some reason.
Top Man's weapon bad, I take it?
Well, let me get to a place where it's worth a damn, and I'll explain it to you. Okay. I don't want to die here. I don't remember where the restart point is. Yikes. Alright, gonna get the rush out. Yeah, we depleted Rush Marine last time, and now it's full.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Well, these guys aren't gonna care about Top Man, so... It'd be cool if one of you dropped some health. That's a life. It's just giving me lives for days.
You got so many mans right now? You got mans for days, dog.
Oh, that's a little nodule. Thank you, game.
This is what you deserve,
Yeah.
it says.
I think we're about at the thingy, so... yeah, the door.
Yep, there it is. Okay, so this first one's probably not gonna go well.
No, I'll just die. I certainly have enough lives. And then next time we're around normal enemies, I'll demonstrate Top Man. We use it to fight Shadow Man, but I don't expect you to remember that. It was a week ago IRL.
And, might as well have been 4 years ago as far as my memory of these video games is concerned.
Alright, Gemini Laser.
Now it's time to get the laser beams out.
Here we go. Very threatening, very menacing. Okay. I can only shoot one of these at a time, and it spends like 3 hours bouncing around the room, so that's, you know, bam!
But, you know what? For investment, not bad.
No.
Do your lives also reset every time you clear a level?
No.
Ooh, they stack.
Yes.
That's nice. I like that.
Yeah.
Now you got needles.
Needle cannon.
And I believe that was the last of the Robot Masters.
That was the last of the Robot Masters. And Rush Jet. Rush Jet also handy in that part of Gemini Man's level. So I guess we just have to, uh-oh. Oh no, what are these menacing levels?
Probably some next stage of the game. I think you should know that. You've beaten this game before.
I'm sorry, I was trying to be whimsical. I'll never do it again.
I
Where do you think?
whimsy.
Where do you think we should go? It doesn't matter.
Go to Shadow Man.
All right. Even the game is like, what the fuck's going on here? Okay, and let me get down there first. So you can see Shadow Man's level is altered. Now there's death spikes.
Those weren't there before.
No.
I remember that.
You can go the other way, homeboy. I like these little eyeball guys. I think they're neat.
Their little flappy feet amuse me.
Oh, I fucked that one up. There we go. Ooh, necessary. Super necessary. Could have used that earlier. Thank you, though.
The game is like, yeah, I know, but I don't want to.
Here, I'll show you Top Man's weapon.
I'm sorry, he just let you jump on people?
Yeah, I'm just a beautiful ballerina.
Whew. I don't know, I feel like that could be useful.
It's not unuseful. Fuck. I might just do jet here.
I feel like this is a jet play. I feel like the call here is jet.
Oh man, it starts you over so far back. Boo.
Yeah, is that... I think that's just the straight up beginning of the level.
Yep.
Oh, man.
I should probably be refilling my Magnet Man energy.
These are...
My magnet missiles.
These are, like... I like these games when I don't have to play them. Like, I like this visual design. I like the man with him little pneumatic jumpy legs.
Yeah.
I like this color palette.
NES color palettes are so underrated, brother. Like, there's something about it. Certain color choices they make. Oh, handy. It just really... It's very exciting for me. But please, go on. Give more compliments and get to your point where you're like, but this game is stupid dumb crap, and I hate it.
No, I don't hate it. It's not stupid dumb crap.
Because you're not playing it.
Yes, that is why. If I was playing it, I would be filled with such rage, such gamer rage at my lack of skill, that I would hate the game. Look, I think there are probably perfectly fair criticisms to make about this video game, but I think they should probably be made by someone who isn't a complete ass at it. I feel like maybe I'm a little biased.
It genuinely sucks to suck. Like you watching me play Elden Ring with all the facile ability of a dying child. Alright, so this is Doc Robot.
No, that's Woodman.
I got Woodman in him. Now, how bad is this?
What are they weak to?
Him I don't remember. We don't have, like, a heat guy.
You're not really a fireman.
No. I could try Shadow Blade. That's not bad. I'm gonna get my ass wooded. I'm gonna chance one of the E-tanks here. My Woodman timing isn't great.
Well, considering you haven't been playing the game with fucking Woodman in it till just now.
Fuck. I'll have to blow another one. I hate doing that, but I just took too much damage before we got started. Oh,
and you've already used one, so now...
Yeah. Some cost fallacy, basically.
Almost literally, yes.
Except this is one of those times where it's not necessarily a fallacy.
Like, that's what those are for?
I mean, more or less. Like, someone who's more skilled at the game could just do it. But that is not me. Let's do the jet, just in case.
Oh, there's more level after this. I thought that was the
Yeah,
end.
you would have thought. Hammer Joe, you buttlord. Alright, I'm gonna switch to Magnet Man.
To stop the parachute dickheads. I'm just sort of watching you play this video game, and that's bad content for the viewer. That's not terribly useful for them. You're out of magnet juice.
I sure am. I think I'm at the end of the rope. Here's hoping whoever we're fighting doesn't need me to use Magnet Man. Oh, thank you. Blurp, 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 blurp. Something. It's a tense part, you know? Sometimes you just gotta be quiet. There's no other choice.
I'm just sort of watching. This is powerful gamer magic to me, so I'm with you.
Okay, it's Heat Man. I'm not sure who's good against Heat Man here.
As always, I'm perfectly content looking it up, but you gotta live your gamer life.
Well, I'm gonna die here anyhow. I had such low life, so it's not a big deal.
I don't think the Mega Buster is the right call. Just looking here.
No. Let's see what we got. So Heat Man is usually weak to Bubble Man, if I remember correctly. But I don't think we have a water adjacent ability. We really don't.
Excellent. I know now. I looked it up.
Whose is it?
Top Spin or Shadow Blade?
I thought it was going to be Top Spin. I seem to have a memory of that. I was going to guess Top Spin or Gemini Laser, but... Oof.
Does Top Spin not make you immune to attacks?
No.
Oh, but that's his whole thing.
If you hit the enemy with it and it dies, you don't get damage.
Hardest CC is death, I guess.
Mm-hmm. All right, cool beans.
That's our password.
Yeah.
For if we need to get back to this stage.
All right, brother. What's next?
I will say, you know what? Let's do Needle Man. Let's go right back.
Needle Man, right back into it. Sounds awesome. So, do we want to tell the viewer what our plans are for the series after Mega Man? Check this out. Needle Man's stage is at nighttime now.
Dope. So we've had several plans that were possible. That we wanted to try and work out. We're still trying to figure out a way to do Elden Ring that doesn't involve us just rebuying a whole new copy of the game in DLC, because that feels ridiculous. But until we can figure that out, we need another game to play after he crushes Mega Man 3. Now, there is always the option of having him continue to play Mega Man games until the end of time. There's so many.
And yet, never enough. Fark.
You getting got by the fucking ghoulies here. But
Fuck.
hey, that's the first time I've seen you die on a stage.
Like not the boss.
I want to put that out for people.
I think Snake Man gave me a little bit of trouble, but
You know, I may not be remembering properly, but recently the fine folks over at Bethesda Studios gave us a gift. They gave us a gift in two ways. One, excellent content for our YouTube show here, and two, an opportunity for me to be at least a passenger on righting a wrong I felt guilty about for something like 15 years.
yes, we talked about when this was rumored, potentially doing this, but now, as of today, the rumor come out. Oblivion Remaster exists. I played a little bit of it. That thing is not worth me using Rush Jet Juice, I don't think.
No, you've got lots of lives. You got a lot of mans.
Now that, however...
That would be, I feel.
Yes.
But, it's not even a lot of juice to use. Yes, the Oblivion remake represents a wonderful golden opportunity for us. One, we get to replay Oblivion with like good graphics.
And I have notoriously said there's really no reason for me to ever go back to Oblivion. Speaking of the old game. I want to say Gemini here. Might be Hard Laser. No, it's not Hard Laser.
I know what it is. I've looked it up. I will tell you if you desire.
Okay. Nope, bounces off his tornadoes. Magnets. Not magnets. Spark. It is Spark. Ooh. Well, hope I continue at that point.
If not, that's
Fucker.
Oh, that's gonna be rough. Oh, with the loss of the spark shock and everything.
Well, I could grind for drops, but
You may want to.
yeah, I might. I don't know.
It gives us time to yap.
That's not why people tune into this show. It's for expert gameplay.
Oh, we're fucked. But I may have told the story in the podcast before. Back in the day of the Xbox 360, when White and I were roommates, even back then, we played Oblivion. But if you remember, gamers, there was a time before gamer profiles.
I don't know if we should use that word. There's a content guy you turned me on to who uses that for his audience, and I don't know.
It's what we are.
I know.
Our people have a checkered history, but we are who we are.
Yeah.
There was a time before gamer profiles, so the Oblivion save was just one save set. So I had, everybody had like a couple saves for their character. We had another roommate, so it was like 3 people all playing the game on the same save set. And you could have as many saves as you wanted, but, to not bloat things up, we didn't have too many. And I tended to save over my save files two at a time in case one got corrupted, which was a problem. One day, misclicked. And my friend here, my friend White Raven, didn't have, he wasn't that guy. He didn't have 2 separate save sets. They all bounce off his tornadoes.
Come on, brother. I'm just gonna do it again. Come on.
They all bounce
That
off.
is so annoying.
But they, so he had 1 save file.
I had some older ones, I think, but they were way older.
You had some ones that you had left behind like garbage many moons ago. Not your main. He had 1 main save file for his character, Blanco, who is a Khajiit who I liked. Because we would tell each other about our little adventures.
Yeah, I had lore, which will be revealed in the gameplay.
Yes. And I liked this character a lot. And I accidentally killed him forever. He was gone forever. And this was like a 120-hour save file. I think minimum. It was probably more.
Genuinely, I thought you were going to say 120 years ago. And I was just going to agree, because basically it was.
And I'm gonna level with you here, gamers. I felt guilty about that for a long time. A long time. And now, what we will be doing is we will be playing The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remaster, and the mighty Khajiit warrior Blanco shall return. Is that slightly self-indulgent, because you guys have no reason to care about this character from way before we even had a YouTube channel? A little. Do I care? No.
Well, I mean, it's good content, to play this new game. Us being timely, when does that ever happen?
Never. Well, and us being timely depends entirely on you, friend.
I might need to use a spark or E-tank here.
There is another option. He's also weak to the magnets.
The magnets? No. But they get deflected too.
Yeah, everything gets deflected. You gotta hit him when he's not doing the tornadoes.
But I get blown back and it's hard. There's a song about this. Come on, you piece of ass piss. Fuck.
Man, he's really handing you your dick, huh?
It's like that level in Ninja Gaiden with the wind and the rain and shit. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna talk about games I was never good at. Ninja Gaiden.
I don't think... Look, anyone who says they were good at Ninja Gaiden back in the day is lying to you. There exists a non-zero possibility they're one of the 7 people on Earth who were. That's really unlikely that you met one of those guys, though. So they were lying.
It was a hard game. Very cool, though. I don't know if I can get up there.
No, I don't think you got enough rush coil left.
We fly. Oh, okay.
No, he says.
Fly.
We fly on a dog. Oh, because you can no longer jump high on a dog. I've tried to keep myself contained to those references. I try not to do them too much.
Hey, you know what? Our entire audience, if you're enjoying this playthrough, go listen to the Megas. They're a great band.
They are literally my favorite band.
They're really cool.
They're really awesome.
I would like it if they could make more music, but, you know, life is what it is, and you gotta feed your babies and pets.
And the Megas ain't cutting the bills, man. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Sucks, but, you know.
They do release stuff pretty regularly. Every couple of years, they drop about a couple, 3 tracks. Alright, so here's the goal. Here's the task. Farts.
There you go!
With no lives left.
No lives left, halfway through the stage. Let's get it! Let's get this bread.
I was gonna say, can you look up what I need, but I probably should have used that on Jet or something. I'm just gonna die.
Can you not farm these fellows?
Oh man, I can, but it's gonna take me forever.
Well, we only got a couple minutes left in this episode.
And we're gonna spend them farming these fellows.
You gotta let the fellows get on the screen.
Yeah, listen. I don't have to answer to you.
You don't? Oh
Nope.
shit.
Yep.
I've been misapprehending this whole time. I thought I was your boss or whatever. I guess not.
Oh, what? How does that make the channel's my name?
Yeah. So it is. Man, it's not working out.
No, I didn't even get the fucking dragonfly this time. Ass butt. A little bit of health. Where are we sitting at on
29,
time? 29
14.
minutes. I'll
But
play this
there's
for...
a little bit of a...
Oh, right, yeah. From all the times my controller was messed up. So, I'm just gonna sit here and farm for a second. It is what it is. If you find it excruciatingly boring, I guess you can give a like, mute the episode, and watch the rest of it.
Do continue to watch full retention, though.
Yeah.
That is deeply important. That makes you a better person than people who don't.
Or you can subscribe to the Patreon and then do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, if you subscribe to the Patreon, I don't care if you watch the YouTube videos, dog.
Ooh.
A big one.
Delicious.
Now the jet is refilled. We've got fuel for our dog. So, in the ancient annals of gamerdom past, how much time of your life have you spent farming in Mega Man, do you think?
Maybe a couple hours. Like, I'm not usually committed enough to be doing anything more than, you know, a little bit of farming here and there. If I weren't recording this, I might just die and start to level over and try and do better, you know?
But you gotta, it's the progress.
Yeah.
You don't want to have to repeat the progress for the viewer.
No. Well, and myself, because the sooner this is over with, the sooner we can move on to something new. The fewer episodes I stretch this out for.
I do think we should return to other Mega Mans in the future.
Yeah, I just don't want to front load them all. You know, that it's very similar to playing one really long game. And when we go to Oblivion... Oh, that was dumb of me. Twice. That was dumb of me twice. I'm just gonna die, and this is all gonna be for nothing. And that's gonna be poetic.
I mean, honestly, you got one sliver, brother. That might be the strategic call, but...
I'd have to fight Airman again.
You would have to fight Airman all over again.
I thought he was closer. Yeah, I got slivers again.
This right here. This is peak gameplay. This is how games worked back in the day, man.
Look, we ground for bare asses in Warcraft. I've seen tiny drop percentages in Warframe. Just because this isn't called Mega War doesn't mean, you know, it's not in the same...
There should be a Mega War.
...statistical vein. There should just be more Mega Man games, period.
But Capcom has no interest in that.
Yeah, it's not called Resident Evil, so who cares?
Well, I mean, they only really give a shit about the stuff that moves units, you know what I mean?
Mega Man moved my unit. What's that, when do I get mine?
Not today.
No, I guess not. I did appreciate, the last game came out really close to my birthday. However many years ago that was. Nothing? Come on, guy. They were dropping like 9 lives a piece earlier. Now I'm getting jack and shit.
Well, do these guys even drop lives?
Oh yeah, it's all from the same pool.
Oh, that's neat. So you really are just getting titanically unlucky.
Yep, it's Mega Man luck. One of the... Do you remember, viewer, do you remember the meme aggregator websites like Icon Has Cheeseburger and stuff? There was one that did a lot of graphs, and it was like the first meme I submitted on the internet publicly anywhere. I made a graph of when Mega Man items that you need to drop. Which was just like a bar graph that was like one was 0 and the other was full and said all the goddamn time when I need it, when I don't need it. So yeah, this is writ into... Oh, that's dumb.
Mega Man lore.
Yeah, this has been the truth since the 80s.
When things are flying high, you get 70 mans and a big bobble every screen.
Thank you.
Big bobble.
Some health to work with now.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to make mistakes. Not that I ever do. Not once in this playthrough have I made a single mistake.
Everything he's done has been tactical.
Yeah,
he's throwing for content.
I'm educating you guys. It's like what in-universe people thought Tim Taylor was doing on Tool Time.
Wait, hold on. There's a lore reason why he was allowed to be a complete incompetent?
Yeah, I don't know if it was everyone, but like enough like sponsors and stuff thought he was doing a really good job of showcasing how not to be an idiot on the job site.
And then Al Borland was the character who shows you what to do as like an intentional sort of bit.
It might have only been in one episode, I'll be honest with you, but I do remember. God damn it. I'm just so used to trying to kill him. You know what I mean?
I mean, look, if it's in one episode, that's the lore, you know?
Yeah, I suppose.
That's the Tool lore.
It's, you know, that is how they make fanon lore for most properties. Oh, he said it in one episode. It's real now.
I wonder. I don't think there is Toolman fanon. I don't think the Toolman fandom is large.
I meant that in a more general sense.
No, but I know that. But like you said it, and I realized there's probably not a big home improvement fandom. Like we're not seeing home improvement blogs on Tumblr, and unless they mean literally improving your home.
Even then, we're millennials. It's not. We hire someone else for that. And those people aren't on Tumblr.
Yeah, we don't do home improvement. We maybe do baking during the pandemic. That's
so many breads.
That's about it.
Oh, which is a lie, actually. I've done a lot of stuff around the house and have been able to repair a lot of devices and my car thanks to lovely YouTube tutorials.
Yeah, I'm also fully lying for the bit. It feels good to repair like a fence or a washer and dryer because you looked up on YouTube how washer and dryer work. The fence, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't look anything up. I just kind of went, it's wood, it's nails, I'll figure it out, and I did.
It only took us like 3 tries.
Shush, shush.
All right, that's good enough for government work. Come on, Rush.
Time to fly on a dog again.
Oh, the chugging.
Oh, the game is very upset.
So many sprites on screen.
There are 2 enemies on screen. How dare you, you devil, you demon, you absolute pillock. I really, really like that Rush is linked to your body.
Yeah, it
so that
changes
when you went
in
backward,
different games.
He went backward.
Okay. There's sometimes where he just takes off like a rocket, and you kind of have to deal with that. If I recall correctly, the rush coil in Mega Man 4 is garbage.
Well, that's neat.
It bounces, and you have to bounce with it, and... Oh, you guys again. Okay, goodbye. Down the hole you go.
I'm gonna kill myself!
Oh, a mini-boss!
The maximum met!
Oh, that hurt. That hurt my little mega body.
What about the robot hair? Is it okay?
Yeah.
That's good. It's protected by your helmet.
Yeah. That is one thing I like about later Mega Man games, is the quality of life stuff. But also you can see here the ship, or whatever we're on, is getting destroyed. It's got the cracks and stuff from when we were here the first time.
Neat!
Yeah. Oh god, I forgot you little propeller bastards.
Man! If I was playing Mega Man for the first time after a whole ass game, and that little fucker popped a propeller, it would have been like a Rise of Skywalker deer, they fly now.
The Mets are really fun, and they often mess with what they can and can't do. Give them new ways to be cool. Like this Master Mold Met here.
Shooting Mets out of its little Met cloaca.
Yeah. Oh! Oh!
Would Met Mouth have been both a better phrase and less disturbing? Yes. That's not how I went. That's not how we roll.
Oh. It feels good in my actual real-life soul.
Alright. Do you have any mans?
No!
Would you like me to look up what this thing is weak to?
It's Crash Man, so yes. It's usually Airman. But
you're gonna want to pause.
Yep, I sure am.
I'm gonna have to Google.
It's coming right at me. Don't you love that pause screen? Big Googling energy.
Hard knuckle and top spin.
Hard knuckle it is. Oh. Whew! More like heart knuckle.
You really locked in there at the end.
I did. Real gamer hours, as you would say.
I think that's probably a safe place to cut.
I think it is a safe place to cut. Thank you guys for joining it. Do we have an outro on this show?
It's over now.
No. I've just remembered. How could I forget? Tell me a fact you learned about Mega Man today.
I've learned the Mega Man 2 bosses are in it, kinda.
Yeah, isn't that neat?
Kinda.
Yeah, isn't that neat?